Arahatu Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahatu samma sambuddhassa. May Triple Gem bless you all. You know, this is our Mahāsatipatthana Sutta Dhamma Talk series, and we will continue our Dhamma Talk with the what's called niddesa varana. When we analyze Mahāsatipatthana Sutta, you know, it has uddesa vara, or the keeping main topics. Now we finish this uddesa vara with Atthakatha, Pali and Atthakatha. Now we shift into the niddesa vara. Niddesa vara means Buddha addressed the bhikkhu in this Mahāsatipatthana Sutta by giving more details. Buddha addressed the bhikkhu in this way. Now we came into Kāyānupassana. You know, now in this Mahāsatipatthana Sutta, you have Kāyānupassana, the contemplation of the bodily ultimate object as a body, and you have Vedananupassana. Vedananupassana means contemplation of the feeling aggregate. Feeling. And then Chittanupassana, contemplation of the mind of the Dhamma object as Dhamma object. Those are the four Satipatthana. Now we came into the Kāyānupassana. Kāyānupassana also you have the first one. It's starting with the Ānāpāna section, or Ānāpāna pabba. Pabba means the section, Ānāpāna section. And then you have Iriyapatha section. Iriyapatha section means for bodily postures section. And you have again Sampajanya pabba. Sampajanya pabba means discerning the, we can say, this is the section of the discerning. What discerning? Your mentality and materiality, mentality phenomenon, and the cause of the cause of this mentality and materiality phenomenon. Those this discernment, what is called sampajanya, in every bodily postures, in every bodily actions, we can say, in every bodily actions. So this is the Sampajanya pabba. And then you have particular manasikara pabba. Particular manasikara pabba means this is the repulsiveness section, or 32 parts. Your bodily 32 parts you have, that discerning those 32 parts, what is called Dattin Sakara, or particular Manasikara pabba. And again you have what called Chatudhatu Vavattana Chatudhatu pabba, or what called Chatudhatu Vavattana meditation, or 4-element section, 4-element meditation section. And then now five things I just mentioned. And again you have 9 channel grounds. Those are those are 9. So 5 and 9, how many? 14. You have 14 meditation subject in this Kāyānupassana section. Now we go to Kāyānupassana first to the Desana Pali, and then to the Atthakatha and Tikka, and the other relevant the treatise or the Gantha or the books in the Tipitaka. Let's see now Kāyānupassana, Ānāpāna, Kayanupassana, Ānāpāna, Pabbam. In under the Kayanupassana, the first section is the Ānāpāna Sati meditation section. So it starts in this way. Sorry. Kathanchapana bhikkhave bhikkhu kaye kayanupasse viharati idha bhikkhave bhikkhu aranyagato rukkamulagato va mukha sati upatthitva so sato asasati sato pasasati dīgham va asasanto dīgham asasami iti pajanati dīgham va pasasanto dīgham pasasami iti pajanati rassam va asasanto rassam asasami iti pajanati rassam va pasasanto rassam pasasami iti pajanati sabbakaya patisangvedi assasisami iti sikkati sabbakaya patisangvedi passasisami iti sikkati Passambhayam kaya sankharam assasisami iti sikkati Passambhayam kaya sankharam passasisami iti sikkati. Let's take the meaning here in the first section or the first paragraph. Katancha pana bhikkhave bhikkhu kaya kayanupassi viharati. Bhikkhave, monk, how does a bhikkhu or the monk dwells contemplating bodily ultimate objects in the body. Ida bhikkave bhikkhu aranyagatva rukkamulagatva sunyagaragatva nisiddhati pallankang abhijita ujung kayang panidahaya parimakam sating upattapetva. So now ida bhikkave bhikkhu, ida mean in this sasana. In this sasana, monk in this sasana, a bhikkhu goes to the forest or a foot of a tree or deserted area. Deserted area means not to the desert. Desert, the deserted area means the empty place of no sound, like empty place. And deserted area, nisidati pallankang abhujitva, and he sit comfortably with cross leg. And ujung kayang panidahaya parimukang sating upattapetva. Ujung kayang, he straight his body and keeping mindfulness or establishing mindfulness towards the in front of him. That is the meaning here. And then so sato asasati sato pasasati. That is the giving object to the meditation. That is the thing. So sato asasati, he mindfully breathing. Sato pasasati, he mindfully breathes out. He mindfully breathing, he mindfully breathes out. Or he ever breathe mindful, and he he ever breathing mindful, or he ever breathes out mindful. And then this is the giving object. In every meditation, Buddha first giving the object. So this is the giving object. And then digang va asasanto digang asasamiti pajanati digang va rasasanto digang rasasamiti pajanati. That means breathing in long, breathing in. This is the first step. Buddha mentioned this is the first step. Now, first Buddha gave the object. What is the object? And now giving the first step of this Ānāpāna Sati meditation. That is the breathing in long. That he knows. I breathe in. He knows that I breathe in. That is the meaning. And then breathing out long. He knows that I breathe out. I breathe out. I breathe out long. I breathe out long. So breathing in long, he knows that I breathe in long, and breathing out long, he knows that I breathe out long. And then rassangva asasanto rassang asasamiti pajanati rassangva pasasanto rassang pasasamiti pajanati. That is the second step of this Ānāpāna Sati meditation. So Buddha say in this way, breathing in short, he understands that I breathe in short. The, and breathing in long, breathing in short, I understand, he understand that I breathing short, and breathe out short, he understand that he breathes out short. That is the second step we discuss in very detail after this desana pali finish. And then sabbakaya patisangvedi assasissamiti sikkati, sabbakaya patisangvedi passasissamiti sikkati. Sabbakaya mean the whole breath body, the experience in the whole breath body. He understands that uh, I would uh, I would breathe in long, and thus he trains. Sikhati means thus he trains, and experience in the whole breath body. He understands that I breathe in, breathe out long. Thus he trains, and then that is the third step of this Ānāpāna meditation. And then pasambhayang kaya sankarang assasitsamiti sikhati, pasambhayang kaya sankarang passasitsamiti sikhati. What is the meaning? Passambayang mean the tranquilizing the breath body. Passambayang mean that all the, yes, tranquilizing the breath body formation. Breath body formation. You know, this breath body mean the what is the breath body is the asasa pasasa kaya, or the your in breath and out breath. So this in breath and out breath, if we analyze later, it contains only Rupa Kalapa. This Rupa Kalapa contains the Paramattha Rupa. So therefore, those are the formation, Sankhara. So therefore, Kaya Sankhara. Therefore, it called Kaya Sankhara. So tranquilizing the uh, breath body formations, he uh, breath body formation. I would breathe in the sea trains, and tranquilizing the whole breath body formation. He he would uh, he would breathe out the sea trains. That is the meaning here. And then Buddha gave the example. Buddha gave the example. In what way? In what way? So this is the way. Go to the other section. Seyatapi bhikkhave dakho bamakaro va bamakarante vasi va dihigang va anjanto dihigang anjamiti pajanati rassang va anjanto rassang anjamiti pajanati. What's the meaning? Seyatapi bhikkhave, just like dakho bamakaro mean skill set. Bamakaro mean, uh, lathe worker, a lathe worker. Oh, Bhamakarante Vasiva, the lathe worker's apprentice, or the uh, assistant of the lathe worker. And digang va anjanto, digang anjamiti pajanati. Do you know this lathe worker mean lathe machine? That is a machine actually that shapes the woods by he somebody can this apprentice or this lathe worker, he turning it around and around. For he making a long turn, he understand that I make a long turn, and
Bhanteji, you cut off
yeah,
for
yeah.
about 30, 40 seconds.
Right, okay. And Seyatapi bhikkhave dakho bamakarava bamakarante vasiva Digam va anjanto digam anjamiti pajanati. Rasang va anjanto rasang anjamiti pajanati. What is the meaning? Sayatapi bhikkhave mang sayatapi, just as dakho bamakaro. Dakho bamakaro means the skillful lathe worker. This lathe worker means, the lathe, they have lathe machine that against a pointed tool. So therefore, sometimes he want to turn slow, long turn, or sometimes short turns. So therefore, that is the machine. So those are what is called lathe workers. So Dakko Bamakaro mean the lathe workers or his assistant. Bamakarante Vasiva. That means his apprentice. Va digang va anjanto digang anjamiti pajanati. Making a long turn, he understand that I make a long turn, and making a short turn, he understand that I make a short turn. So evameva ko bhikkave bhikkhu digang va assasanto digang assasamiti pajanati. Digang va passasanto digang passasamiti pajanati. In the same way, bhikkhu, breathing in long, he understands that I breathing in long. Breathing out long, he understands that I breathing out long. And again, rasang va asasanto rasang asasamiti pajanati, rasang va passasanto rasang passasamiti pajanati. Breathing in short, he understand I breathing in short. Breathing out short, he understand that I breathe out short. And then sabbakaya patsangvedi asasi samiti sikkati, sabbakaya patsangvedi passasi samiti sikkati. Experiencing the whole breath body, he understands that I breathe out, breathe in, breathing, I would breathe in, thus he trains. And then experiencing the whole breath body, I would breathe out, thus he breathe out, like that. In that way he trains, he practice this meditation. And then pasambayang kaya sankarang asasi samiti sikkati, pasambayang kaya sankarang pasasi samiti sikkati. Then what is the meaning? Tranquilizing the whole breath body formations, I would breathe in, thus he trains. And tranquilizing the whole breath body formation, I would breathe out, thus he trains. So that is the Ānāpāna, four steps, and giving the object to produce up to fourth jhana. We will go to Atthakatha, and then you can understand. And before go to Atthakatha, we finish up to this section. We finish the Desana Pali, and then this is the Samatha meditation. Kaye Kayanopasi Viharati. You go to that place. Iti ajjatanga kaya kayanupasi viharati, bahiddava kaya kayanupasi viharati, ajjat bahiddava kaya kayanupasi viharati. What is the meaning? That means that is the first step of vipassana. That is the first stage of vipassana. That means iti ajjatanga kaya kayanupasi viharati. Thus, or in this way, or thus, he abides contemplating the bodily ultimate objects in the body internally. Ajjata means internally. Whatever the bodily object in him, now he wants to discern. And then bahiddava kaya kayanupasi viharati. Oh, bodily ultimate subject in the body externally. Externally means the other's body. For example, in front of the meditator initially, and then whole meditation, meditation whole. and then to the village, and then to the town, like that. You want to expand your vipassana knowledge up to the countless worlds. So this is bahidda, or externally. And then ajat bahiddava kaya kayanupassī viharati. Or both internally and externally, he abides contemplating the bodily ultimate objects as body. So that's the meaning. So we explain this thing. I explain this thing very in detail in near future. So we finish this Desana Pali first, and then the second stage of Vipassana starting. Samudaya Dhammanupassīvā kāyasmiņ viharati, Vaya Dhammanupassīvā kāyasmiņ viharati, Samudaya Vaya Dhammanupassīvā kāyasmiņ viharati. That is the second stage of Vipassana. So what is the meaning here? Samudaya Dhammanupassīvā kāyasmiņ viharati. Samudaya Dhamma means originating phenomena, originating materialistic phenomena. Or now meaning here, he abides contemplating originating phenomenon in the bodily ultimate objects. Or, and again, he abides contemplating passing away phenomena. That is what is called Vaya Dhammanupassi. He contemplating passing away phenomenon in the bodily ultimate object. Or va samudaya Vaya Dhammanupassiva kayasmiņ viharati. Or he abides contemplating originating phenomena and passing away phenomena in the bodily ultimate objects. Bodily ultimate objects. So that is the second step of this meditation, Vipassana meditation. Actually, Buddha explained here 7 Visuddhi and 16 Vipassana Jnana. So I will explain in near future. And then Atti Kayotiva Panasa Sati Pachu Patita Hoti. So Pana Asa mean of him or to him. Pana plus Asa become Panasa. To him, Sati Pachu Patita Hoti. His mindfulness is now full-fledged. Oh, mindfulness is established. Attikayotiva, the understanding attikayo, kayo atti, there is the bodily ultimate materiality, or the bodily ultimate materiality object. That is the meaning here. So that means towards the bodily ultimate objects, his mindfulness now full-fledged. And then Yavadeva Jnana Mattaya Patissati Mattaya Anisitocha Viharati. Here Jnana Mattaya means it is sufficient for the knowledge. And then Patissati. Patissati and Sati are the same. Patissati also same meaning, mindfulness. And Patissati means his mind, now his mindfulness become more powerful. That is the Patissati. So Yavadeva, that means just uh, sufficient for, that means that is only a mindfulness. That means here also jnana only, or you can understand, no person, no beings. This is the not I, not myself. This is jnana only, and this is for the You are contemplating your materiality object or the materiality
Bandeji,
phenomenon. Again,
we we lost you when you were talking about Patisati Mataya.
okay. Patisati Mattai. Here, Patisati mean sati and the Patisati are the same meaning. But here, sati Patisati mentioned because in this stage, this is the higher vipassana stage, and this higher vipassana stage, your mindfulness is actually, this is the right mindfulness, powerful mindfulness. So therefore, yavadeva jnanamattaya patisati mattaya anisitocha vihrati. This mindfulness, mindfulness, powerful mindfulness. So this is for the sufficient jnana mattaya. It is sufficient for the knowledge. It is sufficient for the powerful mindfulness. That means you understand here. This is not my mindfulness. This is not my wisdom faculty, and this is for the sufficient mindfulness only. This is for the sufficient powerful wisdom only. And anisito cha viharati. Anisita mean independent. Nisita mean dependent. So therefore he abides independent. He abides independent. Nacha kinchi loke upadiyati. He doesn't cling. He doesn't cling anything in the world. What world? But here body world. And nacha kinchi mean, what is the kinchi here? Your materiality. Now you takes the object of your materiality as ultimate materiality, and then now you are not cling to that materiality. That is the meaning here. Evam piko bhikkhave. That is the third step. That's the third step. And now third step of vipassana. And then uh, evam piko bhikkhave bhikkhu kaya kayanupassivir. That is the conclusion. Evam Piko Bhikkhave. In this way, Bhikkhu, or in this way, monk, a Bhikkhu abides contemplating bodily ultimate objects as a body. So in this way, Buddha mentioned the Desana Pali, or Buddha addressed the Bhikkhu giving this Dhamma talk. So see here, this is actually very no? Veneya mean whoever the people who are capable of taking Buddha's Dhamma. Those are the Veneya people. So this Dhamma talk is this Dhamma talk. Buddha gave this Dhamma talk to the Kuru country. In this Kuru country, you take you recall those people. People mean all four people. Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, Upasaka, Upasika are very wise, and they can understand Buddha's deep Dhamma. So therefore, they can understand this also. Okay, now let's go to the Atthakatha. Now let's go to Atthakatha. According to Atthakatha and some another book, especially Visuddhimagga, and I am going to Ānāpāna Sutta also time to time. Okay, now Uddesakatha Vannana. Uddesakatha Vannana. Khayanupassana Ānāpāna Pabbha Vannana. Is that the section, Mr. Nilesh?
Yes, Bandeji.
Yeah, okay.
374.
Yeah, 374. Okay, idani seyyatapi nama jeko vilivakarako. Idani seyyatapi nama jeko vilivakarako Thula kilanja, sanha kilanja, chankotaka, pela putadini upakaranani kattukamo, ekang mahavenung labhitva, chatuda binditva, tato ekekang venukandang gahitva, paletva, tang upakaranang karaya, evameva bhagava satipatthana desanaya sattanang anekapakarang visosadi gamang Visesadi gamang kattukamo ekameva samma sating chattaro satipatthana. So that means what is the meaning? Idani now Sayyatapinama Jeko Vilivakarako. Just as a Vilivakarako mean, Viliva mean again bamboo. Again, another name of the bamboo is Velu. Velu Vana, no? Velu Vana mean bamboo forest. So here Velu become Viliva. Believer Karaka mean, he is the basket maker or some goods maker, some goods, some baskets and another, some even chair also at that time, right? So then, so this just as a skillful basket maker, then Jeko Believer Karako. In what way he make this what called the basket by a bamboo slip, and having received maha kattukamo ekang mahavenum labitva, having received a fairly big bamboo tree, paletva tantang upakar chatuda binditva tato ekang venukandang gahetva paletva. That means now he divides this big what called the bamboo tree for four pieces, and then taking one pieces out of the four and split it and creates various what called, we can say, baskets, right? Various things, various stuffs he made, he would make. Evame paleta tantang upakaranam karaya, he would make. Evameva Bhagava Satipatthana Desanaya Sattanang Anekapakarang Visosadigamang Kattukamo Ekameva Samma Sating Chattaro Satipatthana. Now, in the same way, the Buddha, not Buddha, the Buddha means Bahuvachana, or the we can say plural, Buddha. The Buddha willing to teach up to the Arahant state. Visosadigamang means up to the starting from the samatha, that means jhana, and then vipassana. After vipassana, you have sotapanna magganyana and sakadagami magganyana, anagami magganyana, arihat magganyana, like that. Those are the visosadigamang. Actually, here visosadigamang means four path and four fruition knowledges. So visosadigamang kattukamo. So that means Buddha willing to, kattukama means willing to teach up to Arahant state. The single sammasati, ekameva sammasatim, chattaro satipatthana. The single sammasati, he divides into four foundation of mindfulness. Single sammasati, single right mindfulness, he divides into four foundation of mindfulness. Satipatthana desanaya sattanam anekapakarang. That means because of the needs of the various kinds of meditators. We discuss 8 types of meditators. We discuss, for example, Tanha Charita Mand, Tanha Charita Tikka, and Ditti Charita Mand, Ditti Charita Tikka, and then again now 4, and then again you have Samatayanika Mand, Samatayanika Tikka, And then you have Vipassanayanika Manda, Vipassanayanika Tikka. So 8 kind of people you have. Buddha has 8 kind of people to give Dhamma talk. So therefore, Buddha mentioned 4 Satipatthana like thing we discuss in the Utpesavara. Because why Buddha mentioned these 4 types of Satipatthana? Veniya Hitatta. Sometimes you can understand. You can remember Veniya Hitatta. Veniya Hitatta means the people who are capable of taking this deep Dhamma and attain the Nibbana. Those are the Veniya Hitata mean now, that means the Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, Upasaka, Upasika, and what called the Deva and Brahma. So those are the Veniya Jana. And then either Bhikkhu, again, did you, what happened?
No, Bhante, can you explain again the 8 kind of people, Bhante?
Yes. 8 kind of people mean Buddha mentioned Tanha Charita, Ditti Charita, and then Samatayanika, Vipassanayanika. Those 4, and you have again Mandapanya and Tikkapanya. So now we mix these things. That means above 4 and above 4 mean Tanha Charita, Ditti Charita, Samatayanika, Vipassanayanika. And then you have Mandapanya and Tikkapanya. So now we make pairs. So here one pair is Tanha Charita Mandapanya. And then Tanha Charita Tikkapanya, 2. And then Ditti Charita Mandapanya, Ditti Charita Tikkapanya, then 4. And then let's move to the Samatayanika and Vipassanayanika. Samatayanika Manda, Samatayanika Tikkapanya. And then Vipassanayanika Mandapanya, Vipassanayanika Tikkapanya. So altogether, how many? 8. 8 people. Got it, Dr. Sita?
Yes, Bhante.
Okay. And then, because of that reason, Buddha mentioned four foundation of mindfulness. But that skillful basket maker by a bamboo slip, or we can say any basket maker, or with a anything from the ream or something like that. And then either bhikkave bhikkhu kaya kayanupasse vihrati adina nayena ආරම්මන වශයෙන් චතුදා බින්දිත්වා තතෝ ඒකේක සතිපට්ඨානං ගහෙත්වා කායං විභජන්තෝ කතංච භික්ඛවේ ආදිනා නයන නිද්දේශ බාරං වත්තුං ආරද්ධෝ වත්තුම් ආරද්ධෝ mean වත්තුම් ආරද්ධෝ වත්තුම් ආරද්ධෝ mean වත්තුම් ආරද්ධෝ. By means of the object, Buddha divided into 4. Dividing to 4, tato ekekam satipattanam gahitva, and then taking one by one after one, kayang vibhajanto. Now then the kayang vibhajanto mean now enter into the kayanupassana. Then again kayanupassana also want to divide it. Vibhajanto, dividing the kayanupassana, katancha bhikkave adina nayena niddesa varan vattum aradho. Now Buddha started niddesa vara, or the niddesa turn, or the descriptive, the way of description of the main topics of the uddesa vara. Buddha started with the katancha bhikkave, like you may understand, you may remember that katancha bhikkave bhikkhu kaye kayanupassī vihirati. In this way, Buddha started his Dhamma talk in the Ānāpāna section. And then tattha katanchati adi vittaretu kamyata pucca. What is this katancha meaning is, it stands for vittaretu kamata pucca. Vittaretu kamata puccha mean actually if Buddha says katancha, like katancha bhikkhave, like that, then Buddha again tell the answer. Again tell the answer. Vittaretu kamata puccha. But this answer is expanding answer. He is willing to expand this question. He asked the question and he expand that, expand the what expand, he expand the answer. So that is the meaning. And then ayang panetta sankepatto bhikkhave kenacha pakarena bhikkhu kaye kayanupassye viharati esanayo sabbavaresu. Actually this is the in brief, in this way we can say. But bhikkhave we want to understand the meaning in this way. Ida bhikkhave
Bhanteji,
bhikkhuti bhikkhave imasmin sasane bhikkhu.
Bhanteji,
Ida
we
bhikkhave
lost you for
bhikkhu. Ida
almost a minute
bhikkhave
now.
bhikkhu mean it stands for bhikkhave imasmin sasane bhikkhu. That means in this very again what's that? Did you what has happened?
We lost you for more than a minute.
Right. Okay, that means maybe katanchadi okay, I will explain again. That katancha mean if we see this katancha in the Desana Pali or the Atthakatha, you can understand in this way. That is the question Buddha want to make the answer in details. That is the meaning here. Katancha mean, and then that mean in briefly, what is the meaning here? Bhikkhave kenacha pakarena bhikkhu kaya kayanupassye viharati iti. That means in what way, by means of what pattern bhikkhu dwells, contemplate in the bodily ultimate objects as a body. This is the meaning here. And then esanayo sabbha puchavaresu. In the near future, you have sampajanya pabba, you have iriyapata pabba. All are Buddha starting katancha bhikkhave. So therefore, Sabba Puchavaresu, that means in the every question sentence, we want to understand the meaning in this way. Ida bhikkhave bhikkhuti bhikkhave imasmin sasane bhikkhu. That means what is that? Ida bhikkhave bhikkhu mean ida mean imasmin sasane bhikkhu, not in the other sectarians. Ayan hetta ida saddo sabbapakara kayanupassana nibbantaka puggalasa sannise bhuta sasana paridipano anya sasanasa tatha bhava patisedanocha patisedanocha. That means actually why this ida bhikkhave, Buddha mentioned ida bhikkhave. This is because either mean in this very sasana, because this Ānāpāna Sati meditation in accurate way, in the accurate Ānāpāna Sati meditation can only be taught by the Samma Sambuddha, not by the other sectarians. Only Samma Sambuddha. That means in the Buddhutpada Kala only we can understand Ānāpāna Sati meditation up to 4th jhana. Other Abuddhutpada Kala, you mean that means no Buddha in the kappa. So therefore we cannot produce up to 4th jhana by taking this subject. So you understand, want to understand in this way. But out of the sectarians, for example, you had other six sectarians. You can understand this Makkali Gosala and again Sanjay Bellatiputta, Ajita Ajita Kesa Kambali, like other sectarians. They also practicing Ānāpāna Sati meditation, but in another they are practicing in a very not that is not conductive to the up to four jhana. They are practicing in another way. So therefore, Buddha said, either bhikkhave bhikkhu mean bhikkhu in this sasana, monk in this sasana. So that means they are not uh, develop this Ānāpāna Sati meditation up to fourth jhana. And then Vuttang Hetang. Vuttang Hetang. Vuttang Hetang become Vuttang Hetang. Vuttang Hetang mean Etang, that thing. Vuttang He. He mean here, it is the emphasis particles. So therefore, Vuttang mean is said. That means for it is said, or indeed it is said. What who said? Buddha said in Majjhima Nikaya 139. That means that is the sutta Chula Chula Sihanada Sutta, right? Chula Sihanada Sutta. That is the Chula Sihanada Sutta. Yes, that is in Majjhima Nikaya. One Majjhima Nikaya Mūlapanāsa, Majjhima Nikaya and Mūlapanāsa, and then Mūlapanāsa you have Sihanada Vagga. Sihanada Vagga, the number one sutta is the Chula Sihanada Sutta. It says in this way. Ideva bhikkhave samano, and then Peyalang, Sunya Parapavada Samanehi Anyehi. That means in this way, Ideva bhikkhave samano, either Dutiyo samano, either Tatiyo samano, that is including the Peyalang. Either Chatutto samano, Sunya Parapavada Samanehi Anyehi. That is the meaning there. And then what is the meaning? That is the complete sentence. And what is the meaning here? Ideva bhikkhave samano. Bhikkhave monk. Ideva kyani in this very sasana. That means Buddha points out in this way. In this very sasana only. In this very sasana only. Ideva bhikkhave samano. Samana or the monk is exist, or the recluse is exist in this sasana, very sasana only. And then Buddha says, either dutiyo samano, it is in the Peyalang. Either dutiyo samano means the second monk also in this very sasana. And either tatiyo samano. Either Tatiyo Samano means third monk also in this sasana, or third recluse also in this sasana. And either Chatutto Samano, that means in this sasana only you can find out the fourth samana also. And so actually, you can find out. We can say fourth monk also in this sasana. Sunya Parapavada Samanehi Anyehi. Sunya Parapavada Samanehi Anyehi mean that means the other sectarians, you can't find a true recluse. That means you can find a true first recluse, and you can find out the second true recluse or the monk, and you can find out you can't find out the third monk also. You can't find out the fourth monk. What is that? That is the first monk is the Sotapanna monk, and then the second monk is the Sakadagami monk. Third monk is the Anagami monks. Fourth monk is the Arahant monk. So that means that Visesadigama can you can find out this Visesadigama in this very sasana only, no other sectarian. So therefore, either Buddha mentioned every time, either bhikkhave bhikkhu, either mean in this sasana. Tena buddhang imasmin sasane bhikkhu. Therefore, it is said, imasmin sasane bhikkhu, the monk in this very sasana. And then, let's go to Aranya Gatova, Rukkamula Gatova, Sunyagara Gatovati, Idamasa Satipatthana Bhavana no Rupa Senasana Pariggaha Parideepanam. What is the meaning here? That mean that mean Aranyagatovad. What is the meaning? The bhikkhu who went to a forest, and Rukamula Gatwa, who went to a root of the tree, and then Sunyagara Gatwa, who went to a empty place. Idamasa Satipatthana Bhavanana Rupa Senasana. That means the Buddha here points out, Buddha here points out the suitable Bhavananurupa Senasana. Satipatthana Bhavananurupa Senasana, suitable dwelling places for the meditation, Pariggaha Parideepanam. That means Buddha point out, or Buddha indicate, that is the indication. That is the indication of giving the mentioning, or they are pointing out the suitable dwelling places for the meditator. And imassahi bhikkhuno digaratang rupadisu arammanesu anuvisitthang chittang kammatthana viting otharitung na ichchati. That means this is very important to you, because here imassahi bhikkhuno, that means he mean indeed imassa bhikkhuno, to this meditator, or the meditators, to this meditator or this meditator, digaratang rupadisu arammanesu anuvisittam chittam. What is the meaning? That means the mind of the meditator has dwelt, anuvisittam chittam has dwelt, rupadisu arammanesu, on the various visual objects, and then the other sensual object, rupadisu mean rupa, and then saddha, gandha, rasa, pottabha, like thing. So therefore we can say various visual object and other sensual objects for a long time, for a long time before he sit for the meditation, before he comes for the meditation. And then what happened? Chittang kammatthana viting otharitung na ichchati. Na ichchati mean he doesn't like. Mind na ichchati. Chittang na ichchati. Mind doesn't like otharitung kammatthana viting, to get into the way of the meditation, or the street of the meditation. Street of the meditation means that means to a meditation object or meditation subject, his mind doesn't like to get into. Why? What's the reason? Because in previously, before sit for the meditation, he indulged with the sensual objects, and then Kuta gona yutta ratovya uppatameva dhavati. Again, giving the simile. Kuta gona yutta rato mean just like Kuta gona mean he's not a non-tamed bull, non-tamed bull or wild bull. Wild mean non-tamed, not in the jungle. Wild mean non-tamed, tame, TAME, or train. We can say that means just like a wild, untamed young bull, and now Yutta Rato, and he yoked. He was yoked to the what called the Ratha mean the cart. Actually, there at that time Ratha mean the cart, and then or we can say harnessed to a cart. A bull which is not tamed and now harnessed to a cart, and uppatameva dhavati. Uppatameva dhavati mean patha mean that is the road or the way or the path, and uppata mean out of the track. So then if you harnessed a wild young bull to a cart, what happened? He runs out of the track because he is untrained. That's the meaning. In this way, because in this way, meditator also same because his mind is not ready to leave the sensual pleasure. That's the meaning. At the in the very beginning stage, his mind is not ready to leave the sensual pleasure, and then in this way it says tasma seyyatapinama gopo kuna kuta dehinuya sabbang kirang pivitva vadditang kuta vachang dametu kamo dehinuto apanetva ekamante mahantan thambang nikhanitva tatta yottena bandeya. What is the meaning? Seyyatapinama gopo. Gopo means cowherd. So, Sayyatapi means just as a cowherd. Now, now cowherd, if he wants to tame a bull, what does he do? If he tame, what does he do? He wants to tie this bull into a strong post. Oh, yeah, a strong post, or we can say stout post. In the that post is sunk in the earth. That means that is very strong, and nobody can no, maybe that bull cannot shake it, and that means it is strong. And then why he does like that? Because now he what is the usual feature of him in this gona mean the bull. Here sabbang kiram pivitva vadditang kutavachang. That means he nourished by taking every milk from the mother cow, and then that means he is very strong. Dametu kamo dehinutu apanetva. Now what he wants to do is he needs to tie this cow away from the mother cow with the rope, and then ekamante mahantan thamban nikanita tatta yottena bandeya. And then he tie with this cow, not cow, in the calf, the calf in the post, at the post. Atasa so vacho ito chito cha vipandita palaitim asakkanto tameva tanbang upanisi deyava upanipajjayava. That means what happened ultimately, and initially that calf jump haphazardly. He jump here and there, and then he get tired. Ultimately he get tired, and now it knows I can run away, and then now he tired, and then he crouched down at the post. Upanisi deyava upanipajjayava mean, oh, he lie down at the post. Upanisi deyava mean he crouched down. Imameva evameva imina bhikkhuna digaratang rupa rammanadi rasapana vadditang dukkha chittang dametu kamena rupadi aramanato apanetva aranyang va rukkamulang va sunya garang va bhavisitva. Okay, up to that we take the meaning, and then in the same way, that prior to start the meditation, this meditator's mind constantly get into touch with the various kind of sensual objects. Rasa rupadi rupa rammanadi. Adi mean here rupa rammana, saddha rammana, gandha rammana, like that mean what is the rupa rammana? You may go to the cinema and then yeah, to see the movies, and sometimes you may go to the picnic, like that. Those are the Rupa Ramana. And then Saddha Ramana, you need pleasant music, and then delicious food to the Rasa Ramana, and then send some sense, and the flower, anything you need to order, and then in this way. And then sometimes extravagant social life you have, and then their entertainment, you want to go to the club, and karaoke, and some massage center, and gym, like that. You have various objects now, uh, but for these various objects, this meditator spent for long time and delighted therein. Now, but if he start the meditation, now he relinquish all the sensual objects. Now he doesn't want to actually, now he doesn't want to please his eyes, and ears, and what called the nose, and the tongue, and the body. uh, he doesn't need to doesn't need to please now. Because why this example has been given here, this is the simile. The cow herd and the calf is the simile. And this bhikkhu also, in the same way, he in the past, before come to the meditation, he is in the he is sensual nut. He indulged with the sensual pleasure. So there, but now he relinquished everything. And then here it says, Duttachittan dametu kamena. Now he wants to relinquish this. Duttachitta mean dutta mean, that is dutta mean here, not the dosa mind. Dutta mind mean now here uh, defilement mind. We can understand in this defilement mind, duttachitta. Because if you are indulged with the sensual pleasure, that is the in defilement mind. So therefore, now he wants to relinquish this defilement mind, and apanetva aranyam va rukamulang va sunyagarang va pavisitva. Now he went to the forest, or the uh, fruit of the tree, and or to the secluded area, or the empty place. Pavisitva tatta satipatthana satipattarammana satipattarammana thambe satiyottena banditabbang. Now, in the same way, meditator ties his mind to the object. What is the object here? Satipatthana Rammana. The foundation of mindfulness is the object. Here, Kaya Anupassana, Kaya object. Tambe means that is the post. Sati yottena banditabbang. Now, the Sati yotta means we can say rope. Mindfulness rope. You need to tie this, what called the object, by the mindfulness rope. And now they compare. That's the meaning here. Evamasa tang chitang ito chitocha vipanditva pubbe achinna rammanang alabamanang satiyottang chinditva palayatung asakontang tameva rammanang upachara appanavasena upanisidhi cheva upanipajjati. That means now actually now what he want to evameva tang chittang ito chito vipanditva. That means actually that meditator's mind also ito chito vipanditva, here and there jumped, vipandita, or here and there shaken. And then pubbe achinna rammanang alabamanang. Now he relinquished. Now he is not achieving the sensual object Pubbe achinna. Achinna mean he used to use the essential object, and now at that time he indulged for a long time previously, but now alabamana. Now no such type of essential object. You don't have now delight music, and you don't need to see the movies and like that, and your extravagant life you forget about for a while, and then you are meditating. And then now what happened, you also to the uh, meditator also is incapable of now breaking the rope of the mindfulness, and cannot run away. Running away also impossible. Asakkonto palaiting asakkonto tamevarammanang. Now his mindfulness is steadfast towards the object. And then upachara appana vasena nisidati cheva upanipajjati. Now this is the Ānāpāna meditation. No, the Ānāpāna meditation ends up with upachara concentration or appana concentration. Appana upachara mean the access concentration, and the appana mean jhana concentration. Appana samadhi mean the jhana concentration. Now he is incapable of breaking the rope of the mindfulness, as well as he is incapable of running away. And finally he gains the access to the this object by reaching upachara concentration, or to the appana upachara appana vasen, upachara concentration or the absorption concentration. So therefore tenahu porana. Porana mean the former our good sincere teachers, that mean arahant teacher mainly, arahant teacher, and again the Buddha also, right? Buddha is the first teacher, and then the arahanta, and then Purana, that means the actually former, we can say the ancient commentators. So tena aho, therefore they said in this way: Yatha tambe nibandhiya vachang damang naro idha. Bandeyeva sakang chittang sati arammane. What he want to do, what he want to do is he would tie this calf to a strong post. Yatha tambe nibandeya. Nibandeya mean tie. He would, if he would tie, if he would tie to the post, and bandeyevan sakang chittang. Sakang chittang evang in this way, either in this sasana, evang in this way, sakang chittang bandeya. The meditator should tie strongly or tightly his own mind to the meditation object. Sakan chittang bandeya satya rammane, meditation object. Satya arammane, satya rammane. Dalhang means tightly. He also want to he should, the meditator should tie tightly his own mind to the meditation object. That's the meaning here. And again, now we have time, so therefore, evam asetang senasanang bhavananu rupang hote. Evam assa etang. Evam assa means in this way to him, to the meditator, In this way, now the dwelling places, senasanam. In this way, the etang senasanam, that dwelling places, bhavananu rupam hoti. Bhavananu rupam hoti mean that becomes suitable for the meditation, suitable for the meditation. Tena buddhang. Therefore, in this way, it is said, idamasa satipatthana bhavananu rupa senasana parigha deepananti. We have come across to this sentence in the previously. So therefore, that is the meaning here. That means this dwelling place becomes suitable to the meditator. Therefore, it is said. Actually, this makes pretty clear what dwelling places is suitable to the meditator for the development of the foundation of mindfulness. That is the satipatthana bhavana rupa senasana parigha deepananti. That we finished there. And okay, now up to this, actually, why I want to go to this Atthakatha, this is very important to you to know, because your mind also, while practicing meditation, your mind also goes to various essential objects. Your mind also follow the various meditation objects. So there are not various essential objects. So how to get rid of this going to the another object. This simile and the description here, simile and the comparison of the simile with the meditator, it is very important you to know. uh, okay, now uh, up to here we finish, no? Apicha eva mesedang. Let's do apicha yasma idang kayam pasana, because this is this explanation is very important to the meditator. Therefore, we want to go 2 to 3 paragraph further in the next time. Okay, any question?
So we are stopping at eva masang tang chitang, right, Bhante?
Yes. Eva matta. Oh yeah. I went. Okay. Eva masanchitang. That para is finished, and we want to start apicha yasma idang kayana pasana.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Good. Huh. Any question? No question in this section. Ānāpāna.
Bhanteji, question around
Yeah.
the initial during the initial Ānāpāna instructions, when you mention the step 1 is you breathe in long,
Yeah.
then you breathe out long, and as step 1, and then second step is breathe in short, then you breathe out short, and then the third and the fourth. Are these sort of these steps, or you're supposed to sort of kind of, if the breath is long, you realize that breath is long. If the next breath is short, you realize that the next breath is short. Is it actually step 1, step 2, or as they change, you continue to observe them as it is?
Yeah. For example, whenever you practice Ānāpāna meditation, sometimes you may have a long breath. That means if you have, if you have second, if you have short breath, that means you are practicing the second step, right? And if you have long breath, that is the first step. But Buddha want to give this Dhamma talk orderly. So therefore, Buddha mentioned long breath first and the short breath. But to the meditator,
Could
what
not
has
understand,
happened?
Bhanteji. Your voice got cut multiple times.
Really? Okay. Now, for example, let's say if the meditator, if you are practicing, while practicing the Ānāpāna Sati meditation, let's say you can find out your breath is long. That means you are practicing the first step. Okay, and when over the time, if you notice that your breath is short, that means that is the second step. In second step and the first step never occur simultaneously. One meditator has one step only, even either first step or the second step. That means either long breath, either long breath or short breath only. If whenever you have for some meditator, they don't have long breath, they have short breath. So therefore, they starting from the second step. Got it? Yeah. But the thing here, I didn't explain today because we went to Atthakatha. So therefore, but Buddha mentioned this first step, long breath, and if you can maintain your mindfulness at least 1 hour comfortably and peacefully for 1 hour, and then if the nimitta Ānāpāna nimitta doesn't appear, so you go to the second step, you go to the third step, right? You go to the third step because first and second step are optional. Optional mean some meditator has first step, some meditator has second step. Got it? Yeah. Okay. And then Mrs. Pratima.
Yes, Bhante, I was asking the same question.
Right. Now you got the answer. Did you
Yes,
got the
yes,
answer?
Bhanteji.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Bhanteji, I got the answer. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. And then we are discussing these things. I will discuss in near future. Hello again. I think I'm not audible to you again.
No, I think
No,
we can hear
you,
you.
no, Bhanteji, you're audible.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
For example,
Miss
let's say now. Sorry.
Kusal Yani Maharjan, please go ahead, ask your question.
Yeah.
Wonderful. This is my first time, but it's very pleasure to meet you again.
Yeah.
Venerable, you mentioned that there is 8 kinds of people: Tana Charitra, Diti
Yeah.
Charitra, and Samatayanika and Vipassanayanika with Mandapanya and Tikapanya. And how we find which category we exist here?
Right. For example, good. Here, uh, actually, this week we can find out this thing in the Uddesavara. Uddesavara, it says in this way, and Uddesavara Atthakatha, to the Uddesavara Atthakatha, it has come from Nettipakarana. So how we can understand? For example, if you can judge yourself by yourself. You can judge by yourself. I mean, Buddha can understand everybody. Buddha can understand everybody's mind, and Buddha can read everybody's mind. No, so therefore, according to the people that gathered, Buddha gives Dhamma talk. And but for example, if you have tanha charita, that means you are attached to something or somebody, that is you are a tanha charita. Or and then like let's say mandapanya mean, for example, you can attain jhana, and but while you are practicing the four element meditation, and then sometimes you may have difficulty to identify or the discern the other materiality. And then materiality means sometimes you may cannot understand, you might not understand what is the sound? Maybe Mrs. Pratima of your yeah, mute your microphone. Okay, and uh, now uh, for example, uh, if you cannot discern very clearly Patavi Dhatu in the each Rupakalapa, if you cannot understand what is the Patavi Dhatu in Rupakalapa like thing, that means you are Mandapanya. But over the time you are try hard to see, and then you can understand. That means you are Mandapanya. But for the Tikkapanya, he also produced jhana, and as soon as he produced up to upachara concentration in this what called the for element meditation, he can discern very quickly. This is patavidhatu. He can discern in the rupa kalapa. He can discern patavidhatu, apodhatu, tejodhatu, vayodhatu, and every other materiality. So therefore, he is tikkapanya. In this way, we can understand. And tanha charita, that is the tanha charita. No, so ditti charita mean, for example, ditti mean you have micha ditti, like this is my soul, this materiality. If you, even though you go to the materiality meditations, for example, let's say after producing for element meditation, you uh, you can see your rupa kalapa, and you are analyzing this rupa kalapa up to its paramattha level, but still you have this patavidhatu is myself. Oh, that means myself, not my soul. Yeah, this patavidhatu is my soul. In this way, you may understand. So that means you have ditti, and then that means you cannot detach from your micha ditti or the wrong view. So ditti means the wrong view here. So that means you can understand, I have a ditti charita. And then Tikka and Mandapanya, you can understand. I discussed this thing, no? And then Samatayanika and Suddha Samatayanika mean he can produce jhana. Suddha mean he don't want to produce jhana, and he directly want to practice four element meditation, nothing else. And four element meditation up to upachara concentration, up to its rupakalapa stage, and you want to analyze the rupakalapa up to its paramattha level, that is the four element meditation. And then you need to practice materiality definition knowledge. If you can practice materiality definition knowledge profoundly, that means you are tikkapanya, samatha suddha vipassaka tikkapanya. And but if you have if you have difficult to understand or difficult to see the patavidhatu like thing, even hade dasaka kalapa, if you cannot understand what is the hade dasaka or the heart base, if you cannot see heart base, that means you are mandapanya. But how to make mandapanya, how to define mandapanya, that means over the time you want to try hard over the time, and then you can understand this is the heart base, and this is then the on mandapanya also can attain nibbana. That means up to arahant stage, tikkapanya also can attain nibbana. Only dvihetuka cannot attain. Got it? Kalyani, sorry, Kusalayani Sayale, no?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
This is very interesting topic that there is 8 kinds of people, and with
Yeah. Yeah,
exactly.
eight kind of people. Those eight kind of people. We took these eight kind of people in the Uddesavara. Uddesavara. It says these eight kind of people, and how, to what meditation to each of the eight people. Buddha mentioned in the Netipakarana. Netipakarana actually Venerable Mahakachayana Maharahant book, but he doesn't take this knowledge once it's on right. Uh, he also took from the Buddha. So therefore, every Tipitaka and Atthakatha, Tikka, even if we write uh, these things as a book in these days, all are the Buddha's knowledge, not the our knowledge. Got it?
Yeah, Venerable. Thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much. Wonderful.
yeah. Okay. Hmm. Uh, okay. And then Mr. Oh, any question, Dr. Sheetal? Do you have any question, Mr. Pankaj?
So, Bhante, not
Yeah,
for today's topic, can I ask you the
yeah,
question I have in my mind from the talk other day, Bhante?
yeah, of course.
So, Bhante, I think you mentioned like the Pati Sambhida attained Arhant or Arhant who have Pati Sambhida, they can last only for initial 1,000 years of sasana. Is that my correct understanding,
Yes,
Bhante?
yes. It's correct. Whatever you got in that Dhamma talk, it's correct. For example, in this Buddha Sasana, right? In this Buddha Sasana, initial 1,000 year. That means in India also, initial 1,000 year, you had Arahant in your country. And after 1,000 year, only your sasana will decline. Sasana declined, and in the in whenever Buddha Gosa, Mahabuddha Gosa came to our country in 950 54 to 75. 75 he came to our country. Our Mahavansa history book says like that, right? So therefore that means his teacher Revata Maha Revata Mahatera is an Arahant one. So therefore he is near Buddha Gaya. So therefore within 954 also you have Arahant in your country. So therefore, that means they are Patisambhida. They are Patisambhida. After Buddha said, after 1,000 years after Buddha's Mahaparinibbana, you don't attain Patisambhida with Arahantship while you are practicing Vipassana. And therefore that's why Buddha said in the what called in the Bhikkhuni Vibhanga, you have in the Bhikkhuni Vibhanga also there is another sutta also in Anguttara Nikaya, Atta Dhamma Sutta. In that sutta, Atta Garu Dhamma is was addressed to the Mahapajapati Gautami queen, to Buddha, not the queen. She at that time she was a nun, and Buddha said before Buddha said if I gave the ordination to the women, what has happened? My sasana will decline. Will decline. Uh, yeah, will exist 1,000 only. 1,000 years only. So what this 1,000 year? But again, we can understand. Buddha said 5,000 years. My sasana will exist for 5,000 years, but they are mentioned 1,000 years only. But what is this 1,000 year? Buddha mentioned top level of Arahant. Top level of Arahant means Patisambhida full-fledged Arahant. Parisambhida accomplished Arahant only exists in 1,000 year Mahaparinibbana. After Mahaparinibbana, 1,000 year only. And thereafter, currently we don't have Patisambhida Arahant. And but in the Maitreya Buddha Sasana, in next cup, fifth cup, you will have Patisambhida Magga, Patisambhida full-fledged arahant or patisambhida endowed with patisambhida arahant in the next sasana, future sasana only. Now know this sasana. You are correct. You got this thing.
But those 1,000 years, all the Arhant were Patisambhida or few are
Yeah, many are many.
not
You
all?
know, not all. Yeah, not all, but many are arahants. You know, in fourth Dhamma Sangayana that was held in our country, no. In this fourth Dhamma Sangayana, you have 500 arahant. All are Patisambhida. All are Patisambhida. But after fifth Dhamma Sangayana in this country, no arahanta. Six Dhamma Sangayana, no. Third your country and fourth Sangana in Sri Lanka. So all up to fourth only Patisambhida Arahant are there, but in the fifth Sangana and sixth Sangana no Arahant. No Arahant.
So Bhante,
Okay, good.
so like in
And
every Buddha
yeah.
sasana, is that a time limit or depends on the lifespan of Buddha or the humans at that time? If this 1,000 years only the Patisambhida Arahant exist, or it varies?
Yeah, it depends on good question. And I didn't mention the thing, but I wanted to mention, but I forgot. But for example, in Metteyya Buddha Sasana or the Kasapa Buddha Sasana, what is the age of the human lifespan? What is the lifespan? Can you
20,000.
make
20,000 in
20,000? Yeah,
Kasapa and
20,000.
Metteyya 80,000. Yeah.
Yeah, 80,000. No, so in the Metteyya Buddha, sorry, Kasapa Buddha is 20,000. But sorry, in this 20,000, we don't know at what at what time duration they had arahant with the Patisambhida. But in this Buddha Sasana only, because our age is at that time 100, no, we say 100, but more than 100 also nowadays also there, that time also there. Venerable Bakula Maharahant, he has 176 years. So that means nearly 100. We can say nearly 100, no? So therefore, this sasana only 1,000, but it depends with the lifespan. Good.
Yeah. So Bhante, like, is there a reference in any of the suttas mentioning about like for 1,000 years the sasana, of sasana, Patisambhida Arhat are there? I mean, one of the Bhante was asking
Yeah.
me
For
like to give the
example,
reference.
reference is in, I would like to say, reference is in, it is in the Vinaya. Actually, here Buddha doesn't mention like that. No, Buddha mentioned only the time. For example, Buddha mentioned the top level of Arahant. Top level of Arahant mean what are the qualifications for the top level of Arahant? The first one is the Arahantship and the Patisambhida endowed with Patisambhida. Can you hear me?
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah. Okay. Endowed with Patisambhida. And then 6 Abhinya. Those are the qualification for the top level of Arahant. So Buddha usually don't say this top level of Arahant cannot exist in after 1,000. In this way, Buddha never mentioned, because Buddha has desana vilasa. So therefore, Buddha mentioned my sasana will decline 1,000 years. 500 year. It says 500 year, not the 1,000, right? Not the 1,000. Buddha says my sasana exists only 500 years. So there's 500 year mean top level. 500 year when I give the ordination to the female. But the thing is, I gave them Atthakatha Dhamma. Because of this power of the Atthakatha Dhamma, now my sasana exists again 1,000 years. That means the top level of Arahanta. And then Atthakatha says, Atthakatha says, that is the I will give that sutta number and the Atthakatha every detail. I will post you. And it says this 1,000 year is the top level of Arahant. That means Patisambhida, endowed with Patisambhida, the Arahant, all Arahant endowed with Patisambhida are these 1,000 years. Got it? It is
Yes,
not
Bhante.
mentioned in the Desana Pali because Buddha's Desana is very different. No, different mean very extraordinary. That means, for example, this Mahāsatipatthana Sutta also we now discuss the Desana Pali, and Buddha gave the Ānāpāna Sati meditation, and then he shifted to the Vipassana four steps. Now the buffoon one, what if the meditator is a buffoon or the teacher is a buffoon one, what happened? Then he thinks this Ānāpānasati meditation, or we want to practice this Ānāpānasati meditation, and then directly to Vipassana. In this way, take it. And nowadays also practice in this way. But that is not the way, no. But after practicing Ānāpānasati meditation, that means you must practice Ānāpāna meditation up to 4th jhana, and then you need to practice 4-element meditation. That is mentioned in Uddesavara. Vavattana, Gana Vinibhoga Adi Dassanatta. You can understand. Vavattana, what is the why Buddha mentioned this 4 Satipatthana? Again, one thing is the Vavattana Gana Vinibhoga Dassanatta. Gana Vinibhoga, without breaking down after producing 4-element meditation, Chatudhatu Vavattana meditation. So without producing this 4-element meditation, you cannot break down the compactness. Gana Vinibhoga. If you cannot break down the compactness, you cannot attain arahantship. So therefore, you see now Buddha's Desana Vilas, the method of deliverance is so extraordinary. So the buffoon one cannot understand this thing without real practicing. And then what they do, they usually practice Ānāpānasati meditation, just practice only. They want to mindful towards the in-breath and out-breath, and they prohibited the jhana light. Initial jhana light they prohibited, and then they come to the bodily sensation. These bodily sensation they call sensation, but those are the 4-element meditation objects, no? So in this way, that means if you are not practical, and if you are not having good knowledge of the Tipitaka, then this Buddha's teaching cannot understand anyway. So therefore, we need to understand this is the Desana Vilasa. But according to we want to go according to the Atthakatha and according to the Tikka and according to the our actually we don't need to depend our teachers. This is very important. If the teacher is a fake teacher, then what happened? We also get buffoon state. So therefore, you need to understand this Desana Vilasa. For therefore, my meaning here is in this Patisambhida, 1,000 years of Patisambhida also, Buddha didn't mention to the Sutta. Buddha mentioned to the Atthakatha. For example, let's say Buddha said, if I gave the ordination to the female, actually here I want to tell this thing also. For example, actually every Buddha Sasana we have bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, upasaka, upasika. So Buddha don't need to give the ordination. Buddha need to give ordination to the female. Buddha never want, don't give. That is not the Buddha's idea. But if something give hardly, then they will protect it hardly. No, that's the meaning here. It says also Atthakatha. Why Buddha said this way? This is the meaning. If something give hard, then they protect it so hard. So actually, at that time they protected. And ultimately, what happened? No bhikkhuni in this, no theory, no bhikkhuni in this sasana. Up to now, no. It's slowly from Sri Lanka, from your country, and from this country, vanish. this Bhikkhuni Sasana. So therefore, now today only Dasasila Mata like Sayale, Kushalayani Share like Dasasila Mata only. So therefore, I want to shift to my main description. That means if some, so Buddha says, if I give the ordination to the female, my sasana will decline 500 years, up to the 500 years. Now this is mentioned in the Desana Pali. So they this is the big question, no? So therefore, again the Bhikkhu and Arahant, everybody goes to Buddha and asks, what is the meaning of this? So then Buddha want to give the correct answer, no? So that, what is the Buddha's explanation here? Only 1,000-year top Arahant with the Patisambhida. But some Arahant knows this thing. Some Arahant know, but some Arahant also not knows, not known. Therefore, they have gone to the Buddha. And the other lay people also gone to the Buddha. Because what is this meaning of this? Buddha mentioned, no? Buddha never mentioned the lie thing. So therefore, they want to make the correct way the statement. So you need to understand in this way. That is the Desana Vilasa. I will tell that the sutta, it is in Atthakatha, right? What called the Anguttara Nikaya Atthakatha. You have Bhumi Chapala Vagga. I can remember Bhumi. Yeah, what Dr. Kavita?
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah, okay, Bhumi Chapala Vagga. Good. Yeah, Bhumi Chapala Vagga and yeah, good. Bhumi Chapala Vagga. Maybe it is sutta number 8 or something like that. I cannot remember what the sutta number. I will post Dr. Shital. Can you,
Sure,
Dr.
Bhante.
Kavita? Yeah. Okay.
I think 10th month.
10th. Okay, Dr. Shital, write down in this.
I'm not,
Huh? Maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Okay.
very sure, but it's
Yeah.
Bhumika, yes.
Yeah, Bhumi Chapal, Attanipata, Anguttara Nikaya, Attanipata, and you go to Bhumi Chapala Vagga. I cannot remember what is the Bhumi Chapala Vagga number. Maybe number 9 or something like that. Yeah. Bhumi Chapala Vagga. Anyway, Bhumi Chapala Vagga, and you go to Bhumi Chapala Vagga, you have Sankhitta Sutta and the other Attagaru Dhamma, Attadhamma Sutta or something like that. I will search and give you a good explanation, and then you can. And again,
Yes, Bhante.
yeah. Any question?
So Bhante, like
Yeah.
in we read in Tipitaka, like
Yeah.
whenever the monks comes to Buddha, like even before the Vassa period, and it just mentions like Kammat, like they take Kammatthana Gahitva, and they go to different places, right, during that Vassa period. So that in that sentence, it never mentions that. Like the vipassana and all that, so everything is like included in that kammatthana, and Buddha has given them instructions. So but like no separate mention, what I'm meaning to say, like no separate mention of samatha or vipassana. It's just everything in that kammatthana, right, Bhante?
Yeah. So, for example, you know how Buddha attained to the arahantship based on jhana, no? Ānāpāna jhana, based on the Ānāpāna jhana. But for example, first jhana, attaining the first jhana, and he contemplate first jhana, Namadhamma and Rupadhamma. That means the Nama phenomena and the material phenomena as a Anicca Dukkha Anatta. Then Buddha attained Sotapanna state, and then second jhana Sakadagami, third jhana Anagami, and fourth jhana Arahant. No, so but before Buddha produced up to 8 jhana. Buddha has 8 attainment in every life. Maybe if he if we see uncountable life, he attained 8 attainment, and then because of this power of the 8 attainment, Buddha did the 4 element meditation and then go forward as we discussed. And for example, the sutta says in this way, that is the Kammatthana Gahitva like thing. That means sometimes they took both kammatana, or sometimes they took, so sometimes they took Ānāpāna like samatha kammatana. Sometimes they took, because if they didn't produce still samatha meditation, then what are their kammatana? Samatha meditation. And then, for example, let's say they produce one bhikkhu or some layman or some upasaka upasika, they produce jhana, and then they need vipassana kammatana, no? Or the four element meditation first. And then his kammatana is the four element kammatana. And so, let's say like somebody produce the namarupa paricheda jnana, and then he want to practice paccaya parigraha jnana, and then his meditation is the paccaya parigraha jnana stage meditation object or the subject. And likewise, if somebody, for example, somebody attain Sankharupika level jnana and still didn't attain to the arahantship, and then go to the Buddha. And Buddha see his mind, because he has indriya pariyata jnana, no? So Buddha can understand their indriya mean the faculty, saddha, sati, virya, samadhi, panya like faculties. If these faculties are mature, Buddha gave the, according to that, Buddha gave the kammatana. That means the vipassana kammatana. Or Buddha gave the both samatha and vipassana, because yuganatha meditation. Yuganatha mean it goes
Parallel.
to, sorry?
Parallel, no?
Yeah, parallel. Yeah, goes parallel. So in the same way, that means that is the meaning, because now we cannot understand, we cannot say which bhikkhu, which kammatana. It doesn't specify. That is the way to give the way to, that is the Pali grammatical expression, because we cannot judge, or we cannot actually can specifically tell, but usually doesn't tell in this way. For example, you mean Karaniyametta Sutta, Dr. Shita? Oh, which is the you said?
No, Bhante, like in most of the suttas, right?
Right.
Sometimes
Most of the
they
sutta, yeah. So, for
mentioning like,
example,
yeah.
yeah, good. Karaniyametta Sutta, they also spend vasa in the forest, which is laid back, no, laid back, and then that in that sutta also Buddha mentioned they produce vipassana. They are 8 attainment, and they produce vipassana up to udayavaya jnana, up to the up to the arising and perishing knowledge. So therefore, it is also not mentioned in the sutta. It is also mentioned in the Atthakatha, because sutta Buddha don't need to mention those unnecessary things, no, because rather than Buddha need to explain what is the object and how you want to spread this subject, like in what called the Karanimita Sutta. Therefore, many things all are depend on the Buddha's desana vilasa. Yeah, Atthakatha also says in this way. Atthakatha also don't mention which meditation like that, because for example, if the meditator produce up to Sankharupika, they know what is the meditation, what is the real meditation. We cannot understand what is the real meditation. We can say this may be samatha, or this either samatha or vipassana. Vipassana also many stages, no. So, for example, if someone meditating the Udayavaya jnana, and then he need to shift into the Bhanga jnana, and then he need to get the kammatana from the Bhanga jnana stage to from the Buddha, like that. Any question? Yeah.
Uttal is second Vaggo and Sankhita Sutta is third.
Sanketa Sutta is the third. That is the what is that sutta?
Second.
Second
Vaggo.
sutta.
Vaggo is second. Sutta is third.
Right. Dr. Sheetal, Dr. Kavita said no.
Yes, Bhante. I'll look for it, Bhante.
Yes.
But in that, it will mention about the Garu Dhamma, but the Pati Sambhida Arhata, that will also come, Bhante, because I have to give reference to other Bhante, right? So I'm just
Yeah. No. It's mentioned. It's mentioned in this way. 500. My sasana will decline to 500. This is the Buddha say to the Venerable Ananda, my sasana will decline to 500 years. 500 years if I didn't put in the what called the Attakaru Dhamma. Got it? Not mention the Patisambhida like thing. Got it, Dr.
yes,
Siddharth?
Bhante. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Bhante.
Not Atthakatha said. Atthakatha says in the real meaning.
Okay.
Atthakatha says, yeah. But here we want to understand without Atthakatha, then we can't understand any single word. We can understand in our way, no. But our way is not the conductive way to Nibbana. That's the meaning. Yeah.
So Bhante,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
sorry, Bhante, do we have time for one more
Oh,
question?
yeah.
Bhante?
I have. Yeah, I have.
So Bhante, when other like sectarians were practicing like jhana, like Alar Kalam and Uddaka Ramaputta, they were also,
Yeah.
I mean, Uddaka Ramaputta going up to 8th jhana. So do they attend to all this, not to the Vipassana level, but all this jhana stage? But you were mentioning today. So what is the difference, Bhante, like in Buddha Sasana, when they are attaining to the 8th jhana and then ascetic practice to the 8th jhana? I mean, what's the difference, Bhante, in those two?
Yeah, ascetic practice up to 8 jhana and they produce 6 abhinya also. They produce 6 abhinya also. That is actually, they are also, if they didn't come to the sasana, they are also out of the sasana, no? But they have no method to practice Ānāpāna meditation up to 4th jhana. That is mentioned in this Atthakatha. Ānāpāna especially. The 8 attainment anyway, at that time, if the person is Tihetuka, he can attain 8 attainment even in the Abuddhotpada Kala also. Abuddhotpada Kala also we have 8 attainment through the Kasina Jhana. Got it? But here question is Ānāpāna. Ānāpāna meditation, you can practice Ānāpāna meditation. Human and Deva only can practice Ānāpāna meditation. Brahma cannot practice Ānāpāna Sati meditation. Why?
Yeah, he is
No
not
body,
breathing.
no
Yeah,
breathing.
no breathing. They don't have the
No body, no
respiratory system. Sorry?
Arupa, no body. Rupa, no breathing.
Yes. Yeah. So therefore, they don't practice Ānāpāna meditation. Only Deva and human can practice. But up to 4th jhana will depend on the Buddha. Buddha want to give the Kammatthana how to practice this Ānāpāna up to 4th jhana. So every Buddha says in this way. Every Buddha doesn't change their manner or the method of deliverance. This is the way. Other sasana, for example, they will practice in this way. They will practice in this way. It is like a exercise. For example, they get deep breath. They get deep breath in, and then deep out breath. Like that. They deliberately they do that, and that is their exercise. Like, but it is not even at least to the at least parikammanimita also cannot be seen out of that meditation. Some I heard in this Ānāpāna Sati meditation in this way also they were at that time that Ānāpāna Sati meditation were practiced in this way. For example, they took breathing from seeing a mountain and took get the breath, right? Get the breath from there, like, and then go deep to the lungs, and then again to the mountain, like that. They breathe in, breathe out like that. So that is also not conductive to the jhana. So, but Buddha's meditation, the Ānāpāna meditation, is very conductive to the jhana, and based on this jhana, can do the vipassana up to arhanship. And that is the different. The Alara Kalama and Uddaka Ramaputta, oh, Asita Tapasa, no? Asita Tapasa, when
Yes.
Buddha born, yeah, Siddhartha as a Siddhartha baby prince, and then the Asita Tapasa came to your country, no? So those in a palace. So he came. How he came from he came from Mount Everest. How came?
By skyway.
Yeah. By the power, psychic power, no, skyway. So therefore, he also practiced before Buddha no Buddha, no. So that means that is the 8 attainment and the Shadabhinya. Now here Ānāpāna meditation. Got it, Dr. Shital?
Yes, Bhante. So is it like Ānāpāna? It only exists during the the Buddha
Buddha
only,
time.
only gives that Ānāpāna,
Yes.
or
Only
these yeah, and they were doing kasina, right? They were like
yes.
contemplating via kasina.
Yes,
Okay.
casino, but they also produce casino, 10 casino, or at
Yeah.
least 8 casino. 8 casino. For example, Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, and then one Nila, Pita, Lohita, Odat. Nila, Pita, Lohita, Odat. That Akasa and Aloka casino, no need. So, and then they want to practice what's called the 14 way of complete control of mind. That means the 14 types Vasi Bhava. Yeah, Vasi Bhava. So thereafter only they can produce 6 Abhinya. And then you can understand they are depend totally on the Kasina Jhana. But Buddha never reject Kasina Jhana. Buddha's 14 meditation, Buddha 40 meditation, Buddha mentioned this 10 type of Kasina.
Yes,
Right?
Bhante.
Yeah.
Yes, Bhante.
Yes. Mhm.
So wonderful, Bhante. Thank you so much.
Okay. And then any question you write down, everybody, I am telling everybody to write down the question and ask. If I know the real answer, only I will give. Otherwise, I say, okay, I will refer the notes and I will give like that, right? And because I'm so afraid to the Dhamma. If I say any buffoon talk, what happened? I will go to the hell. Definitely, right? Definitely, I will go to the hell if I give the wrong talk. That's sure. That's for sure. Okay, now no question.
Thank you, Bhante.
Okay.
Just wanted to remind everybody, like Bhante is taking special lecture tomorrow, Sunday, 8:30 p.m. India time. And it's very, very important topic. I requested Bhante, and Bhante compassionately agreeable to give that topic. Why the Buddha only can do Dhammachakka Pavattan. So please attend that lecture. I will post the link shortly. So thank you so much, Bhante.
Okay. Mr. Nilesh, can you attend tomorrow?
I will try, Bhanteji.
Yeah. Try to attend. And
Yes, Bhanteji.
okay. Then no question. I think no question again. Okay. And thank you, Mr. Nilesh, for sharing the screen for us. And you learn Dhamma, but learn Dhamma in correct way and keep practicing your meditation uh, at least for 15 minutes per day, at least, right? But it is not enough. At least 1 hour is the good enough. But if you don't have time, because you have you want to please your eyes, no, you want to please your ears, you want to please your all 5 sense doors. So therefore to you to find out the time is the pretty difficult. So but please keep practicing meditation, and keep practicing learning Dhamma and hearing Dhamma, also good Dhamma. Sometimes maybe if somebody says the wrong thing, and don't hear, because this Dhamma is so powerful and so valuable, and this Dhamma is so deep. In this way, uh, uh, I wish to attain jhana in near future for all. Now also somebody is seeing the Patibhaga Nimitta, and they will attain they will attain to the jhana very soon. Okay, then sharing the merits. Idamme punyang asavakhaya vahang hotu. Idamme punyang nibbanas pachayo hotu. Mama punyang bhagang sabbe sattanang bhajemi. Te sabbe me samang punyang bhagang labhantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Bhante, asking for forgiveness. Bhante.
Sukhi hotu nibbana.